We was rapping in church. Parents were looking at us like, who are those?
I like the fact that her music is like a fresher breath. Oh, you're a feminist.
I think we should have this conversation another time. I am a girl's girl.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, she's one of those people that's like outshine the rest in the family, but then God was like, no. No! Hey everyone, my name is Qing Madi.
Hi everyone, my name is Lifesize
and we're on Zikoko Pop.
Qing Madi, what do you love about Lifesize Teddy's music?
I like the fact that her music is like a fresher breath.
I made the same mistake at home. Wait, did you rehearse it?
No, like I was talking and I said fresh of breath air, and I was like, shit, I'm saying it again. It's a breath of fresh air, guys. Please, I know English.
She's gonna make me cry.
But like, it's so different, and you really can't find another person in her category. So like, I feel like that's what I like most. That you know, when you're listening to her, it's like authentic. It's a Life-Size Teddy genre. So.
First of all, I will start by saying that I am a big fan of yours. I am such a big fan of yours. You make music sound so fluid. You know, it's like, is drool a good word? It just drools out of you.
Favorite song by each other? I want to go
Vision.
first.
No!
Vision. That's so odd. My favorite song used to be Butterflies for the longest time, right? But then I started liking Unbeliever recently, and I'm like, it's taking over that spot. So like, between the both of them. Reality versus expectation. How has the music industry been? Best part and worst part?
I pray to God that I never find the worst part. But the best part is that I can communicate with new people and just somehow impart somebody like with my music, something that I made in my studio alone, you know? Yeah, I think that's the best part.
That's so sweet.
Making music and like touring. Yes, touring. Yes, that's amazing.
A really great answer. The worst part of mine, I could say that I feel a type of energy every time I'm in the studio with other people, and I feel like that's the worst part, especially strangers that like are aware of me but have never met me.
Exactly what you mean.
Mine's like way worse.
My sessions are usually like closed door sessions. Please do not come in.
But the best part is like meeting my idols and recognizing me without, you know, like them being, because like,
God, yes, that part is so good. It's like,
it's my favorite part.
I used to watch you on TV, and now like you know me. Eventually, your niece or your nephew or your cousin or anybody, like they have you to brag about.
That's like a point.
First rejection story.
So I feel like the first one off memory was obviously in Benin. I was gonna get signed to this independent artist or I don't know what he was, but he wanted to sign me, but he like changed his mind because it's like no one was really doing like R&B Afro at the time. I think I was like 13, so he just didn't see the future in my type of music. I think that was like my first rejection story. What about you? What about you?
What about me? I like to keep my L's private.
The girl said what she said.
I like to keep my L's private.
You can't.
Period.
You can't.
Don't at me. Don't at me.
The girl said what she said. Okay. Teddy, narrate to Maddie how you felt the day you were unveiled to the world. What comments did you see that stayed with you in some way?
That day was like a really crazy day, by the way, because I had gone to renew my passport and they had given me that exact date. So I was on my way back from like the immigration place, and it was almost 6 p.m. and my project was supposed to go, my unveil video was supposed to go live by like 7. And I was racing. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to miss my own unveil. Oh my God. Of course, how natural of me. And then it happened. It was sweet, it was chill. There was a party, there was vibes, and like I got a ton of followers. My music was out. People, surprisingly, people gauged it that day. I didn't expect people, because like you said, breath of fresh air, experimental. I didn't expect people to clock it, you know, but that was nice. And then I had some comments, like even before that time, I'd been very like, I've always been self-aware and very conscious of myself, because there's nothing you can see in this life that can get to me. It's like I troll people on Twitter.
Oh,
There's nothing you can say to
Y'all let
me
a
in
troll.
this life. No, because like people want to like say something to you because they expect that you're an artist and you're not gonna respond.
Yeah.
Because somebody has been like, focus on your music, or like you're just gonna say something like, I love women, and you're like, please leave this feminism alone.
Ooh.
And focus on your music. What is the difference? And you know, like in my first video, I had this shirt that said I'm a feminist.
Oh, you're
I
a
don't
feminist.
Okay, I think we should have this conversation another time.
That's interesting, guys.
Oh yes, I am.
That's
With
great.
my whole.
That's beautiful. She's
Yes.
a girl's girl.
I am a girl's girl.
That's fire.
People hate me for that.
Oh, for real?
They hate all the girls. They hate all the girls. They don't want to shine. They don't want to shine.
That's fire. Unfortunately, I wasn't like unveiled. I wouldn't use the word unveiled because like you were like prepared. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to finally, you're ready I was more like unexpectedly
Thrown into the wild.
I wasn't even thrown. I was like, hi. So it's like, you know, I
Oh,
wasn't
like
even like,
snuck
yeah.
in.
Like I think that was the proper, because with my first song, See Finish,
Just sneak.
it was like content. So I like posted content like, you know, I'm not signed or anything, posting content. Hi guys, what's up? I have this original song that I wrote. And then it blew up. So now I'm like, oh, I'm in the industry now. This is how so it's like, it wasn't like I was preparing or I knew. So to me, it was more of a shock. I was more like, oh shit, now I have to like be an artist.
this
Okay.
person.
Yeah, now I have to start writing more music and so it's like, that was how I felt very grateful because it wasn't planned, obviously, and even if it were, I would still be grateful to God. So Teddy, what's the most unreal thing that has happened in your career?
Traveling like city to city and performing my
Ooh.
music, you know,
Beautiful.
that is so unreal. That is so unreal.
I feel like the most unreal thing is, I've said my idols recognizing me, so that's one. And I feel like one of the most unreal things at the moment is actually having fans.
Yeah,
Because I know, because like I was mini bullied in high school, so I'm not used to people actually liking me 100%, aside from like my talent wise and stuff. But now like having people that actually look up to you and see you as a prodigy is something that is very unreal to me. So
yeah.
it's like,
What's your favorite thing about the industry?
I like how mysterious it is. When I used to not be in the industry, there was a way I perceived the people in the industry, and to know that it's not like that
At all.
when I got in, it's like, it's just a mystery, and I like how people perceive everyone that's like making music. I also like the fact that music is so such a beautiful talent that can change one's life. I feel like the industry is accepting us, the worldwide industry, not just the African Afrobeat industry. I feel like that's like my favorite thing, the acceptance and the love and the mystery.
My favorite thing about the industry would be, you know, just different pockets of great music coming out, dishing out so much talent. I think it's really thrilling to like experience and be part of.
Your family think about your music and career.
If they're not fans right now, they should check themselves. They best check themselves. I think,
Wild.
really. I mean, like, not everybody was in support in the beginning. Like I told you, I was going to be a mechanical engineer. And everybody was rooting for me to be a mechanical engineer. And I just didn't want to. I just didn't. Look at me. Do I look like a mechanic? I'm a baller. Oh my God, yeah. So like I had to let my family know that. Mechanic, no, don't live here. Baller, yes, that's me.
In my career, I feel like if my mom had never supported me, low-key, I don't think I would have been doing music.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was independent. I was like, you know what, guys? I don't give a... Nah, it wasn't like that. I think my mom was just the force. She was... Before I even realized that I wanted to be a singer, she was like... She was just pushing for it.
Aww.
Ballet classes,
God
choir
bless her
practice.
soul.
And then my siblings as well. They're very supportive. My brothers. My sister is like somewhere. She's like gonna kill me if I don't say her name. But like she's like kind of cool too.
Yeah, she's cool.
Like, but like yeah, I'm just gonna praise my sister for like a little minute. She's like a perfectionist.
She's blushing.
I'm not even kidding. Like she usually like does my makeup, my hair, my nails, my clothes. Cause she's one of those people that's like outshine the rest in the family. But then God was like, no.
That is such a mean thing to say.
It's funny because it's true.
That is such a mean thing to
I'm
say.
sorry.
God, I hate siblings so much. Why would your siblings
No,
say
because like genuinely no, but she's actually a perfectionist and it's I get so jealous because like she can do everything. First time you realize people actually loved your music.
I thought I was being silly, but then like we tried to rap in church one time. You know, like rapping in church wasn't cool before, but we made it cool. We was rapping in church. Parents were looking at us like, who are those? But worked out well in the end. It was nice.
That's really good.
And now when they see me, it'll all make sense.
Oh, okay. She has like attitude, but yeah. First time I realized people actually loved my music. I mean, I used to perform before, but like not my songs. So I feel like the first time was when I saw like a cover of someone doing C finish. I was like, oh, you know the words that I wrote? That is so cute. But then I'm like, okay. Also, when I heard my song at the mall when I was trying to get something.
Oh, that is such an amazing experience. Do you know, like one time I was told when my first project dropped, I was told like my Butterflies was playing at Ebano.
It was. I promise you it was. I was there. It was the only thing playing. I was like, God.
I went to Ebano and I fell to my knees. Which female artist?
Fave! Sorry. Sorry. Ask. Okay. I'm good.
Wait.
I'm good.
Are you sure? Okay. Which female artist do you want to work with the most?
Fave! I love Fave so much. Please. I'm even thinking of this one. I'm such a Fave fan.
I love her too.
It's so sad. Like,
why is it sad?
Cause like I've met her, and like when I met her, it was like, hi. And she was like,
were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous. Is like no, I was Maddie. I was like,
you were petrified. Oh no, you just.
She was like, oh hi, let me know. You like it was so funny because like she was so sweet and she was trying to make me feel I could tell she was trying to make me feel very like connected with because it was at the studio. And at this point I'm like, I don't want to ask for a fave song because like everybody's gonna know I'm the reason why the song.
I'm screaming.
So I wasn't no.
I'm kind of a hoe for this because I want to make music with everyone.
Everybody, I know.
Yeah, I want to make music. I really want to make music with you, by the way. I want to work with Fave. I really love her music. I want to work with Bloody. I love Bloody. Oh, I love Bloody so much.
You have worked with her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was tweaking because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a Bloody and
yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Want to get a second one in the bag.
Okay.
Want to get a second one in the bag.
Okay.
Ira as well. I'm just going to be quiet. I really, really want to work with Ira. She's amazing. She's so amazing. Yeah.
Give a shout out to a woman who works behind the scenes to make your life easier.
I'm so grateful, first of all, that like I have a team full of women. Rima Tahini, the director of A&R, she's so amazing. My A&R team, Sharon Thomason, my manager, Kyoba. There's babes around me and they all rock, you know, so like shout out to every single one of them. Jennifer Imiam, she's amazing. I love working with all of you.
Babe said everyone except her mom. That is wild.
Oh, no.
I was waiting for
women that you work with. My mother is
not to a woman who works behind the scenes to make her laugh.
Bro! I thought
everybody
that you work with. I'm sorry. Mommy, I'm sorry.
No, I want to forgive her. Okay.
I read the question wrong because I thought it was people that work with you. I didn't know that it was people that just like work behind the scenes to make your life great.
But yeah, basically, everyone but her mom helped her.
Can you stop?
I mean, I'm letting it go, but like, that's what she said, guys.
Big shout out to my mother, my sister, all the women in my family. I love you. You care for me, and I'm so grateful.
Too late.
I will.
Too late. My turn. Thanks, mom.
Oh my God.
Thanks, mommy. that you took care of me like a mother.
My eyes are gonna be
Thanks,
up here
Mom.
until.
I'm just so blessed to have them. Yeah,
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
If I wasn't singing, I'd probably be like a professional dancer, or I've always thought like probably like a professional noodle chef because
Cool.
I make like the best noodles. So I think I would own like one crazy joint or something.
That's so cool. I would most definitely be a mechanical engineer.
I was just gonna say mechanical.
No, I started mechanical engineering. It's crazy, but I could be a writer. Yeah, that would be fun. I can sleep for a long time. No, I'm not kidding. I slept, I remember sleeping for like 16 hours one time. Yeah, everybody left me home. My mommy left, everybody left me at home. And my nanny left and I just slept until my brother came back. And it was like the next day. But I didn't tell my mom because he wasn't supposed to leave, yeah. I could sleep for that long.
What?
It's a talent, don't knock me.
That's not a talent, that's a medical issue, girl.
No, don't knock me.
No.
There could be a competition.
No.
And I will.
Nobody sleeps for 16 hours. That's just
There
crazy.
could be a competition.
Mine is like really healthy. Like I mean, people know that
Are you
I
saying
speak
I'm
multiple
unhealthy?
languages. No, not you. Just the fact that you can sleep for that long. But yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you speak?
I speak Spanish. I speak Igbo, and the problem is I speak Spanish more than I speak my own language.
That is crazy.
And then the problem is also I spent like 14 years of my life in Benin, but I can't understand anything. Like I don't know how that worked, but then I'm good at languages, so it's just
I don't know
it's
anything.
weird.
Oh, I speak Igbo too.
Oh!
Yeah. I also know a little bit of Spanish, but I mean,
Girl, that is
don't
so
even.
cool.
No.
I'm
I'm not even trying to compete with you.
I was not going to do that. Don't worry. I know you're great.